What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Run with me, Manny Wilson. Thank you for tuning in. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at IamMannyWilson. Follow the podcast page at The Run Podcast on Instagram. That's what it is on Instagram. But I want to talk about this Colin Kaepernick situation. Oh my goodness. This was crazy. This was absolutely crazy. So Colin Kaepernick had supposedly over 24 teams ready to scout him out and watch his workout at Atlanta Falcons facility. You see, we got our dub over the weekend, so I had to throw my little Falcons hat on. I don't want to talk about none of the records and none of that stuff. I'm just supporting, okay? Just be happy that I'm supporting. We've been playing good so far. But whatever. Colin Kaepernick, he had his workout at the Atlanta Falcons facility, man. And he had over 24 teams that were supposedly supposed to be there. Apparently they were there, but then right before, he switched the workout to a different location because of some other issues that went down. Now look, some people may have called this man stupid. Some people may have called him all kind of names because he didn't go work out in front of NFL representatives. But I look at it as we already know what he can do. We've seen Colin Kaepernick prove himself in the league before. Yeah, I get that was over almost 3 years ago. But still, if he's been working out all the time, working out every day, the people who really want to see him is going to go to that different location, like the 8 NFL teams that did go to that different location and actually watch him work out. So I don't see where there is a huge problem with that. And also, when Colin Kaepernick was going to do that workout at the Atlanta Falcons practice facility, no media was allowed, and apparently the main reason why he did not go through with that workout was because there were liability issues on if he got hurt or if one of his receivers got hurt, then things wouldn't fall into their right or fall into the right plan or whatever. It was basically some things like that. If people got hurt, things weren't going good, and the NFL wanted to keep their protection on their part. So his agent, Colin Kaepernick's agent, he said that there was things going on with I'm not quoting anything right now. I'm paraphrasing by what he said, but he was saying that they sent the contract to the NFL, or they sent the liability form to the NFL. All their people have signed it. Cap signed it. His receivers were signed it. But when they got the notification on what the liability was, when they got it back, the terms included some employment terms and stuff like that, and it was completely different. So therefore, they was like, all right, we going to a different location to work out. And I don't see a problem with that. We know the man can play. We've seen him do great things. He's gotten close to going to the Super Bowl. He's proven himself in the league already. Yeah, it's been 3 years, so we don't know if he's rusty or not. And of course, any quarterback who hasn't played in the NFL is going to be rusty over 3 years. That's just how it is. Nobody is going to come back crispy clean, playing excellent from the jump if they go right back into the league. But my thing is, I'm hearing people talk about Cap is out of his mind because he didn't go and practice with no media, where they were not able to watch him actually practice. That's a huge problem right there. We know the NFL done did some bad things. We know there may be a little bit of corruptness in the NFL and in all of these leagues. And to be honest, all of these professional sports may even have a possibility of being a little bit corrupt. And that's just how it is. But we know if there was no media to watch Colin Kaepernick work out in front of all these NFL teams, there can just be one narrative. All it takes is one owner of a team, whatever it is, to come out that stadium or come out that facility and whisper to a media person and tell them that Colin Kaepernick did not perform well during that workout. But if media is there, they're going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you how he looked. If he looked bad, they're going to let you know. If he looked good, they're going to let you know. Now, what we've seen so far, we've seen him make a couple throws, and some people got hype about the throws. I was even happy about the throws, too, for a little bit. But, yeah, we got to realize, too, it was no defense. It was no pass rush. It was none of that. It was no highly intense crowd, none of that. So we're going to have to see more in order for Colin Kaepernick to actually have that full statement that, yeah, he's league ready still, or he's still ready to jump straight back into the league. Personally, I will have to see more to even jump on that side. I have belief and I have faith in him that, yes, he is ready to go back into the league. He said he's been ready for 3 years. He said he's been working out for the remainder of the 3 years. But me seeing him make a couple open passes, it looks good. But then again, it's a lot of people who can make those passes when you just throwing it and you got a receiver running a streak and you got a receiver just running routes. You should be able to put the ball on the money. That's good. So, yeah, right away off the back from the clips that we've seen that the media have posted, he got Mitch Trubisky beat. He got him beat already. So what we see from that's a good sign. But in order, the whole entire thing of him switching his workout 45 minutes before the practice, 45 minutes before he went into the practice facility, I have no problem with that. If it's not working in your favor, why not take more power to you and make things work in your favor? I mean, hey. You see 8 teams still came to that new location 45 minutes before the entire event. And if 8 teams made their way, then that shows me and that tells me that they really wanted to see Kaepernick perform. Now, the 8 teams that made it was the Lions, the Jets, the Kansas City Chiefs, Philadelphia Eagles, Tennessee Titans, and the Redskins. Those were the only teams that came. But hey, it's a lot more teams in the league that need quarterbacks. And if you ask me, all of them damn teams should have been at the different location to watch Colin Kaepernick perform.